Okay, I guess we are live now. Yeah, nice. Nice. I don't know how long this light is gonna stay though. Okay, very good. Okay, we're good to go. All right, SG Stormwall, good evening. So, yes, today is the fifth day of this tournament, and I would say let's just wait for people to come up on the stream. And SG have selected their map, and I feel like they are very, very confident with what they're gonna play today because basically they're ready for this. And the way the match today is gonna be, I'm gonna explain. Just give me a second. Yeah, let's go. From that's from YouTube. Playful Cloud. Playful Cloud. Let's go. Onaga in the building. We've got one that performed the stream right now from YouTube and both from YouTube and TikTok. But anyways, today's gonna be different kind of a team because we have three clans that are going against each other, and we focus more on the attack. So the attacking clan for every match will be choosing where they'll be attacking, and today we'll be having 20v20, not the regular system we started with. So basically, it's gonna be a hot one, and we're expecting. As you can see, I'm well dressed for the war, and I'm ready for this. Ladies and gentlemen, let's say W to the qualifying clans, W to Spaza Gaming, W to Recon XIII, and W to C No Rival Clan. W to them qualifying to this stage.
We
And
are
I
pumped.
guess they are all ready and very much ready, like I said, for this today. Anyways, let me see if binary is active. I want to join them on what's it called on Discord though. Oh no, probably rather. No. This is not T3. This is not T3. This is not T3. This is level one. I'm managing my money. I'm managing my funds. I don't want to spend too much. I don't want to spend too much. So I'm managing my funds. All right, guys, tap on your screen. Yesterday we were able to get 120k likes, and that is a wonderful one from you guys. But please, let's tap on our screen and don't forget to follow if you're joining for the first time. All right, let's wait for this to happen today. And the lobby will open in 8 minutes for this first match, which will be happening between Spaza Gaming. The first match is between. Come on, let me list out how the match is gonna be. Let me announce that out to people on the stream.
At Man Light Lawn gonna be an interesting night, that's for sure.
Did I really miss that? Really? Come on, I'm gonna check it later. So today, the first match will be between. We'll be having 6 matches today, guys. We'll be having, yeah, W to the impressive game from Fox One yesterday. They did a lot of one. You're back again, in. Alright, what's up? How you doing? So the first match today, be having Spaza Gaming versus Recon XIII, and SG will be attacking on them. So this is how it's going to be. We have 6 matches today. Each match carries 3 points. Each win from each match carries 3 points. So if Spaza Gaming wins their first match against Recon X3, they have 3 points. But if they lose it
At
against
Baki
AR3,
Gaming,
RS3 will be losing, will be gaining 3 points instead. So what I'm saying, good man, tonight game are going to be tough. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. You see all the matches. You sure see all the matches goes up today? Yeah, sure. We had 7 matches today. We had 7 matches today. So today we can do 6, but it's gonna be tough. So basically, if there is a if peradventure there is now a situation where we can't start by 6 or 7 p.m. This is the best time to start. Yesterday we played 7 match yesterday and we did it wonderfully. So we're gonna do it today, don't worry. So like I was saying, I'm gonna be starting the lobby in 6 minutes because we have to be fast on this. Today we have to be fast. We don't have to waste time. I've seen SG send a message to me for their attack. They're attacking SNR on Trainwreck and they are attacking RS3
I guess
on
it also
Cracked.
depends on how quickly the games go.
You get, so they're attacking them. Binary Alpha now. Me now open parallel. I want to join you guys today on parallel. Okay. I want to join you guys on parallel. So like I was saying, if peradventure we have a draw match, we have draw during this section of this match, that is every clan have 6 points, then we are gonna use the overall improvement. Yeah, I'm coming on. So we're gonna be using the overall performance. Do you get? We're gonna be using the overall performance to calculate which clan is going to qualify. So 2 clans from these 3 clans today that are playing today are going to qualify onto the onto the next section, which is the semi-final. Then to the final stage, rather. Sorry, to final, before we actually we see who is going to win the season 1 clan war tournament for Africa. So that is basically how it is going to be. But anyways, along the side, as people are joining, I will explain again for people that will. Overall performance, both skills, both is the score point. The score point, because the game is not just about skills only. It entails the kills, the work, the medic, damage to vehicle, and everything. So overall performance, you get. We are dealing
Okay,
with what
cool.
the game deals with entails itself. So I'm gonna be creating the lobby, and I'll be expecting. Before I create the lobby, I want to see if. Oh, they're not online. But anyways, I think I should create the lobby because today we need to be fast. So the first game today is between Spaza versus Recon. So that is the first match we're having today, Spaza versus Recon. And they said they want to attack Recon X3, Recon X3 on cracked. So the next match after this, we'll be having Spaza versus SNR. So every clan can't hear me. You can't hear me. William, you can't hear me. Guys on the YouTube, can you guys hear me? Hello? Test the microphone 1 2 1 2. On YouTube, can you hear me? Somebody said they can't hear me on YouTube. TikTok can hear me. YouTube, can you guys hear me? Okay, they can hear me. Thank you very much. XIII, I see you. That is the best medic player in Spaza Gaming. I see you. All right, so the first game, every clan should be ready because once the match is over, I create immediately. We go. Let's make this fast today, please. And it's 20 versus 20 today. So the first match, Spaza Gaming versus Recon X3, they'll be attacking. Spaza Gaming will be attacking. The next match is going to be Spaza Gaming versus snr, and Spaza Gaming is going to be attacking. The third match is going to be Recon X3 versus Spaza Gaming, and they will be attacking Spaza Gaming. And the fourth match is going to be Recon X3 versus snr, and they will be attacking snr. And the fifth match is going to be snr attacking against Spaza Gaming. And the last match of the day is going to be snr attacking against Recon X3. So let us keep calculating as the match is going. All right, 3 points for every win in a single match, and we're having 6 match that is going to be happening. All right, so I'm creating the lobby, and then we're having Spaza Gaming versus Recon X3. Let's go. Your binary is not online. Drop the code. What code? What code do you need? Okay, 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 no problem. Abalao. So W Babalao in the chat, guys. Babalao say what going on? Chainsaw. Relax. So I guess it should become 820, and I guess they should be coming in right now. And there it is. We have RX and SG already joining. All right, let us have them coming in. Let's go. I'm starting the match by 8:30, guys. I'm starting the match by 8:30. Oh, it's now you are creating it, the room. I basically do not understand what you're saying there, Sean. So there we have it. SG clan already flooding in, and we're waiting for RS3 to come in also. Trust me, Binary will join the next game. He wants to get it. Okay. Yeah, he said he wants to round up some stuffs. Yeah, 47, no problem. And I'll be expecting you guys. Just text me, okay? I'm right here. Guys, tap on your screen. Let's get the likes up. Let's keep getting likes up. And today is going to be a hot one. Today is going to be tough. But anyways, let's keep going and let's keep watching what is happening. Okay. And guys, don't forget we have the highlights, the full highlight for those that missed the tournament so far. The full highlight is on YouTube if you want to watch. And also yesterday there was an incredible performance that happened yesterday from the Fox One clan, and then I would say they held their ground yesterday. I wasn't expecting that defending one. So far in this tournament, I've seen some performance, and I would say the best clans that have been on defense is Fox One, and they're the first clan that actually went draw in throughout this tournament.
They surprised me, SHA.
So yeah, sure. That was a very nice game, and it was so lovely, I must say. But anyways, just like I was saying, it is a lovely one, and they really performed well, and I would love to see them do more and more, and I trust them they're gonna improve. And to every kind that I've played so far, I would love you guys to also gear up your, yeah, like just do what, oil it up, sharpen your head, sharpen your weapons for next season, because but then I won't say too much. Anyways, let us wait for the players that are actually joining. By very soon, when the slot is all filled up, we're gonna be starting the game. But basically, we have just 6 more minutes left to start the kick off the match. And as you can see, SG Clan are ready for this match. They all have their 20 players ready in the lobby, and RS3 is coming in little by little. And I've not seen, okay, I've seen Flame. I thought Flame was not available. All right, as we can see right here, we have SG XIII, one of the best medic in Spaza Gaming's clan, and basically I will announce that later for finals. But anyways, let's focus on today's semi-final game, and RS3 Flame in the building. RS Green also, yeah, I've been seeing his performance, which is actually wonderful one, I must say. And we have more. Which other player? Where is Muffin? Is it Muffin Man? SG Muffin Man, the one of the assault from yesterday match. I think he's not playing today. Or probably still coming. But anyways, let's keep waiting, and we're gonna be starting the match in 5 minutes. Basically, how long is the season? Okay, basically it's just something that happens once in a month, and we started the season, and next season I'm gonna announce when it's gonna happen. But I basically, for all those players that have been saying they want to join a clan, they want to do this, they should go and join right now. Yeah, this match is going to be very interesting. So this match is gonna be war. Trust me, we're gonna expect something. What is gonna happen today? We should be expecting something more tough than yesterday, probably. But anyways, let's keep watching and let's keep having ourselves on this. And today's lobby is going to be more full than the previous lobby we've had, from the group stage to quarterfinal to the round of 12 to quarterfinal, rather round of 12, not group stage. From the round of 12 to quarterfinal, we had 16 players facing against 16 players. But today we're going to be having 20 players facing against 20 players for the semi-final. And I said that, okay, as you guys are joining, let me explain how today match is going to be. The first game is going to go SG versus Recon XIII, and they're going to be attacking on Cracked against them. And the next match is going to be Spaza Gaming against SNR, and they're going to be attacking on Train. I'm going to check it again. Sorry, hold on. On Train Rec. And the third match is going to be between RX3 versus Spaza Gaming, and they're going to be attacking. They're going to choose them up. And the fourth match is going to be Recon XIII versus snr², and they're going to be attacking us snr². And the fifth match is going to be snr² versus Spaza Gaming, and they're going to be attacking them. And the last match is going to be snr² versus RS3, and they're going to be what? They're going to be attacking snr². Every attacking clan today in every match is going to be choosing where to attack. So far, when the tournament started, the defending team has been chosen. I've been picking where they are going to defend, which map they're going to defend. But this time around in the semi-final, we're gonna be having attacking team because the attacking team needs to, we expect them to get 3 points by winning their attack. So basically, for each match is 3 points for a win. If you win a match, it's 3 points, and the clan with the lowest point today is going to be eliminated, and the clans with the highest kill points, that's qualifying points, is going to be playing are going to be playing these finals. But anyways, peradventure we have draw in a place where we have draw, or in a situation where we have one clan having more higher points than two clans, and two clans have draw or draw points, then we're going to be using the overall performance to calculate how they qualify to the final. Do you understand? Okay, let me explain that in a jiffy. In the sense that Spaza Gaming, let's say clan A, clan B, clan C. If clan A, the total point is 18 points. We have each match is 3 points, and 6 match, that is 18 points. So if one clan have 12 points and the other clans have 3 points, that is a draw. So the clan with 12 points qualifies to final straight away, and we're going to be using the overall performance from the two clans that actually draw to the next point. And if all the clans have 6 points in total, we're going to be using the overall performance also to rank first, second, and the first, second are going to be going to play finals. Do you understand? So that's how today's game is going to be. I think everybody understands that. So basically 1 minute, 1 minute, and we're ready to go. 1 minute and we're ready to go. 1 minute and we're ready to go. 1 minute and we're ready to go, guys. We don't want to have delay today. How do you get the points? I missed that. Okay, let me explain again. We have 6 matches today. For each winning from one match, each win from a match is 3 points. So there's a total of 18 points. If they have draw points in total, if all the clans have a draw, their points draws, that is 6 points, then we're going to be using overall performance to calculate the win. But in a situation where we have one clan having high massive points over the two, you get, we're going to be having the what's it called, the clan, let's say clan A have 12 points, or probably have 12 points. They're going to be qualifying to final straight, and the remaining two clans that are on 3 points, that is draw, we're going to be using the overall performance to qualify them to the next. But if we have a clan, if a clan today gets 12 points and probably the other clan gets 6 points, and there is a clan that has 0 points, the 0 point is going to be eliminated. Or probably we have a clan with that's gonna get like 9 points today, and the next one gets 6 points, and the last one is getting 3 points. 3 points is gonna be eliminated. Do you understand? So that is how we're gonna have it. Do you get? Guys, get up, and I think we are ready to go. Guys, let us get ready for this. RX3, RX3, RX3. You guys need to. Okay. SG Asset and Flame. Okay, they're still coming in. They're still adding their players. Yeah, thank you very much, SpongeBob. God bless you, bro. And that is the best way we can have this semi-final. Okay, guys, please tap on your screen. Thank you very much. 60k likes. God bless you for that. All right, those on YouTube, I want to see your W's. So one more player left for RX3. Where are they? Where are they? We need to start. This is 8:31. We're not meant to delay today. We don't want any delay today. We don't want any delay today. Oh, sorry. I need to plug in my cooler. It is important because the device is gonna get hot.
I expect IX3 to win SHA.
What is happening to RX3? What is the delay? And where are my spectators? What is happening? Where are my spectators? Oh, Jesus. None of my overseer, the mods. Hey, challenge war. All right, I think we're good to go, and yeah, we go. So this is the first match of today. Let us see how it goes. All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, what are you expecting today? And also for Dark Nebula, I don't know why I forgot to. I don't know. I saw that message of your the result I didn't post, but I'm gonna check it out again because I thought I actually posted it, bruv. I'm gonna check it.
Havoc's forces have seized control.
All right, right on cracked. One of the most, how will I put it? Like, cracked is one of the most. No, not one of the most. It is the most.
Your orders are clear.
Familiar map we have in Delta Force warfare modes, and both clans, I think they're gonna go banter for banter on this. But anyways, guys, that is it. They are coming in, and let us see how it's gonna go. Basically, we have them already spawning in, and our SG is gonna be attacking onto RX3. RX3 actually spawning in already, trying to take their defense. Let us see 200 troops, and let us see how they're gonna break even on this or gonna hold even on this. Ladies and gentlemen, the first part of the day, let us see how hot it's gonna be. SG Clan, I know SG Clan have been doing wonderful by actually having their nice coordination when it comes to this tournament, and they have been breaking through every over the match. But let us see how it's gonna be against RX3. Now we can see them flooding in from this flank, throwing in their smoke, and also flanking in with vehicle over there. How is it gonna be? And that is a nice one. Sukuna holding on to that point and holding them down. And that is a kill on SG over there by Sukuna. That is a free 1v2 on them then. Now they're trying to take the I flank over here. I'm seeing SG Max taking this position. And also, we have people holding on this IL. They have the medic right beside them. And this is what I'm saying. They have the medic right beside them. And that is the medic taken out. And if any players is taken out there, it will be hard for them to be taken out. Oh, the medic was actually raised. And you can see this. This is what I'm saying. Coordination, very, very important. They are breaking A already because they are making medic working perfectly for them. As you can see, they are breaking A already. And that is it. We have SG pushing the RX3 clan back from A point A, and that is it. They are still holding back on this, but there's much of them flooding into this point. Basically, the medic is doing a lot of work, and you can see medic is going banter for banter to raise every fallen soldier in this match, and that's one of the strategy that SG always prop on when they are playing. They are making against everybody, and I think normal players should actually learn from this. And that is it. A is getting contested, and RS3 has been broken down from this point, and we have 200 troops to go onto B1 and B2. This is a wonderful coordination from RS3 clan. I must say, they have their medic always coordinated. Let us look at this now. Let us look at the data so far. We can see SG Us is a medic, and it's right there. How many medics do they have? They have 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see that. That is a nice formation. They have their medic, 4 medics playing for 4 teams in total, and that is what I have been seeing SG doing throughout this tournament. But anyways, let's see how they're gonna do. If they're gonna be held down, if they're gonna hold down this point, or they're gonna be broken down from this point. SG is trying to take a chance into this point, but they're not getting broken, and that is it. You can see medic raising every fallen soldier, medic raising every fallen soldier at this point, and not allowing their soldier to actually get a chance to respawn, but to be raised from the dead. And that is a nice one from SG. I can see SG flanking onto B2, few RS3 clan on B2, and B2 is gonna be broken very soon. That is 1 player against 5 player on B2. B2 is getting contested already by SG clan, and RS3 is trying to push back to take them up from that point. And as you can see, they have their engineer, their Recon, 2 engineer and 2 Recon at that point, and that is it. Kitty was taken out. B2 is getting contested. Let us see what RS3 can do over here to take this point. They have their Recon standing right here, and at the same time the vehicle trying to do the damage, and that is it. RS3 taking back this point and still holding on to B1. That is a nice one from RS3. Trust me, both clans are very strong clans, and I feel RS3 have their own strategy. Let me watch how this game is going. Everyone is getting attacked also at the same time by SG, and I think they're gonna break onto this point very soon if they're not careful. And if Medic is being taken out, it's gonna be a very bad situation for RS3. But anyways, they're still holding the ground down, and like you can see right here, Taiwo is standing there to raise the other Medic on Ushua Titing, and on Ushua Titing dropping ammo, and Rigor Medic also taking up this position. They have resisted their engineer holding the position also at the same time, and SG is not has not been able to break into B1, but B2 they are flooding onto B2, using it as a they want to use it as a flank, but RS3 still contested that. B1 is getting broken a bit, but was taken back by them. Sukuna holding this position, and that is it, almost to a close dead, but it couldn't happen. They have more of their clan here holding this position for them, and that is a nice one. We have 168 troop left. Is RSG gonna hold this position? Let us see how it plays out. Now that is it. SG pushing on to B2, trying to take out the RSG clan, holding on to that plate. They have more troops here at B2, and I feel like what they're trying to do is that they're trying to take off everyone on this point, have a great point to spawn close to B1, but there's still a plenty of troop for them to attack. And that is Athena trying to throw a rocket right here onto B1 to scatter that position, but I don't think it's gonna get that. B2 is getting contested, and it's being broken already by SG clan, and RS3 might push back into this point, but they are holding B1 very well to their last breath. Let's see how this goes. We just still have 155 troop left, but SGK took out one of the RS3 clan over them, and Mr. Z is still contesting onto this point, and they're pushing onto him. Bravo 1 is getting contested a bit, but Bravo 2 is secured by SG clan for themselves, and RS3 still trying to push onto this point for themselves. Orisi just cleared out the flank from the top from RS3, and B1 is being held tight by them. They are not giving a chance on B1, and the outfield troop falling, trying to push onto B2 to contest it, and that is it. They are clearing B2 off from SG, and that is a crazy one, not gonna lie, bro. They are clearing this part off from SG, and RS3 using the vehicle at advantage. The engine also trying to blow up the vehicle, but then that is it, and it has been taken off from Red, and Red is still in the point, and this point is getting contested by RS3. We have SG have 138 troop left, and RS3 is holding strong on B1 and B2 onto SG. And as you can see, even with their vehicle, with their players spawning into B1, they are still trying to hold up onto that place. Sooner or later, B1 might be broken down, but B2 is standing strong for RS3. RS3 is not giving a chance onto this people. They have full troop on this, and they have enough troop. SG is breaking onto B1. SG is breaking onto B1, and RS3 clan is still trying to hold on to that place. The vehicle is a significant threat onto B1, and B1 is getting cleared. B2 is getting contested, and they are pulling onto B1. Now B1 has been broken down by SG. Let's see how RS3 might be able to defend onto this plane. Few of the we still have few of the SG clan pushing onto B2 with the vehicle, and they have a Recon. They have a Recon right behind B2, and sooner or later they might start following in with that Recon onto B2. With RS3 is falling already. They are actually slaughtering on this, and SG is pushing attack right in hard on them, and it is getting crazy. But let us see if they're gonna be broken or they're gonna be held. I'm gonna hold on to this. As you can see, B2 is getting contested already by SG clan, and they're taking the point for themselves. But anyways, B1 is nowhere close for RS2 to take, and B2 is getting contested at the hot pace from SG, but they are holding back also at the same time. I can see RS3 is trying to hold back onto B2. They are not giving up on this, and 122 troop left, which is still a long way for them. Probably trying to reduce the amount of troop they are going to take from here onto C1, C2, but let us see how this plays out from them. B2 is getting cleared again at the same time by SG. and RS3 clan has been taken back far from this point, and I don't think they're gonna be able to actually hold on to this. But let us see what anything wonderful and come back they can do on this point. B2 is getting flooded already. It's getting taken by SG. RS3 is trying to push into this place, and I think they might contest it. And B1 is getting contested a bit by RS3, and B2 is getting cleared at the same time by RS3. Bro, this is a nice one from RS3, holding on to this point, and they're not giving up on this. Now they're clearing B2, and B1 is getting cleared also at the same time. W to RS3 for taking this point off back, and that is it. SG has been sent back off from this point, and they're claiming B2, but they still have a lot of troops on this. B2 is a long way to go. B2 is a long way to go, and that is it. Vehicle has been destroyed, and B2 has been claimed completely by RS3. Now B1 has been taken by SG. They have more of their troop in B1, and that is 98 troop left. Let us see how RS3 is gonna hold on to this for themselves. SG is trying to create a flank over there onto this point. I can see one of their assaults pushing from a far right flank ahead over here, and they have their vehicle trying to push in onto this place at the same time. The smoke grenade from SG trying to block onto this place with the arc dragon, and they are pushing onto SG back and trying to destroy the vehicle they have also at the same time. Vehicle is gonna be an high threat for RS3, and they're trying to break it down for themselves. B1 is getting contested at the same time, and B2 is being held down strong by RS3. They've got vehicle pushing onto that place. I can see their medic are trying to do a flank for onto B2, and B1 is getting cleared by RS3. Bro, they aren't joking here, guys. RS3 aren't joking here, guys. I think they might be winning this. They have SG have 80 troop left. They need to do something wonderful to take this point. RS3 is clearing the point completely, and they have destroyed the respawn vehicle that SG have on B1, and SG players has been sent far back to their spawn, and that is it. RS3 holding up to this place. They are flooding it back on B1. B1 is being taken by using the vehicle as at advantage. SG using the vehicle as advantage for themselves, and they try to contest onto B2 also. They have to take this point, if not it's gonna fall onto RS3. B1 has been taken back by SG, but it's still being contested a little by RS3. And this is a nice one. I can see the information RS3 is trying to pass onto this plate. As you can see, let's get an area view on this. And let me explain what I'm seeing right here. SG is trying to hold their ground down, and RS3 is trying to hold their ground down more on B2, trying to push the troop that is coming from B1 onto B2 from SG back, and holding that B2 down, and sending few troops onto B1 to actually contest onto it, creating a flank, creating a distraction for SG. But SG might flooding at a high speed, and if they're able to do that, they're gonna take B2. Now they're pushing onto B2 very high, and this might be the chance for SG to push onto that place. Now few of their troops holding onto B1, and they have more trying to push onto B2, and as you can see, their vehicle is creating a distraction onto any flank that is going on here, but at the same time they're trying to blow it up, and that is it. That assault was taken out. B2 is getting contested by SG. They are falling. RS3 is falling, but they're taking back at the same time. They are holding it back, but there's a lot of attack, more than defense I'm seeing over here, and there is no flank that has been taken yet onto B1, and vehicle performing a very high threat, trying to clear any flank coming from the left hand side onto B1 from RS3. SG is holding the ground onto that, trying to clear people from the point on B2, and 54 troop left. RS3 is doing this. They are holding the ground on this, and this match might be over sooner or later.
But we must push forward.
And now they're still pushing it. Now RS3 is holding down big time on this. Now they have a respawn vehicle, and the respawn vehicle has been blown off. That is W2 RS3 holding the ground down on this. 43 troop left. What is SG gonna do on this? Can they still actually push onto this? Can they still actually take this? Let us see if they're gonna do something wonderful over there, or probably they were gonna do nothing wonderful over there. And that is it. SGC is trying to flood in onto this point, and the vehicle has been taken down again at the same time. And RS3 field troop are pushing onto B1, trying to contest onto it, and B2 is being held at a high pace. Now RS3 have field troops on B2. They need more players, more troops to push onto this plane to hold their ground down here, and SG might be taking this point anytime soon if they're not careful. And B2 is getting taken by SG, and few RS3 troops are actually flooding. They are pushing in out onto this plane, trying to hold their ground, and SG has flooded in into this plane, are trying to use a vehicle as a flank and trying to push in also. They are taking it, but this contest is very high, and SG is holding down. Whoa! What kind of spawn is this? Am I saying, bro? And B1 is getting cleared by RS3. Look at that binning. Look at SG diving, trying to hold a high place here. Bro, this is crazy from an ASO player, and that is a wonderful one. B2 is still getting contested. They cannot see him, and he's holding his ground on the top. Bro is clearing from the top. What is, wow! I never knew we asked Spider-Man in Delta Force, and that is SG diving. RS3 is holding down, and 19 troop flare for SG. They might not be able to win this onto the next one. Bro, RS3 are ready for this. Bro, RS3 are ready for this, guys. RS3 are ready for this. RS3 are not giving up. RS3 are not giving up. And B1 is getting contested at the same time. They have sent most of SG's troops back to their spawn from A, and 5 troops left, and I think RS3 is gonna win this. Please, their players should take a screenshot of the results, because I might not be able to take in. 4 troops left, and let us see how this is gonna pay out. 3 troops left. And bro, what do you think is gonna happen? What do you think is gonna happen, guys? What do you think is gonna happen? 3 troops left. Can something wonderful happen? I don't think so. RS3 has been able to take this, and they are getting this 3 point for themselves on this, and very soon we'll be going on to the next match. Guys, what do you think, guys? All right, that is it. RS3 got 3 points from defending on SG. Let's create a new room very fast, and we should have SNR coming up right now. SNR should be coming up right now. SNR, come and defend yourself right now very fast. I won't be wasting time on that. Sorry. SNR. Oh, I should be putting the match 2.
Congrats to IX3.
Train wreck, okay. All right, guys, let us have them coming up right now for the next match. Let us not waste our time on this, and that is a W to RS3 on that. RS3, that is a nice performance from them. They held their ground down there, and that is 3 points for them. Guys, that is 3 points for them. They need more points to qualify onto the finals. What do you think is going to happen? GG's to RS3. All right, let's go. Let us have everybody restart their game from SG. Everybody, please, after every game when you play.
Now's the time for my pipo to cook.
You get
SNR, let's go.
Everybody, please start restarting your game. Start restarting your game. That was a fun game, and that was a nice one from them, holding that place down, and that is a nice one, guys. But anyways, let's have SNR coming up already. SNR, do fast. 20 players. Don't waste our time on this. I'm gonna zip my Mandu brick water, guys. I got this from Tower of Babel. Only me has been the only one that's been able to get this, guys. Ooh. That is what it feels. That is what it feels like when you drink a Mando brick water. Mando brick water. That is it. All right. On to the second game. Tower of Babel, the one at Jerusalem. Yes, now. At Brakesh. Do you know Brakesh? Do you know Brakesh? Yes, at Brakesh. In Jerusalem. Oh! You think I'm joking? Look at the shape now. Don't you see the shape? You slot. Ah, bro. And this is it. Another information we're gonna have. This is the first game that will be having SG being defended throughout the tournament. And let us see what they're gonna do in the next game. If they're gonna win this against SNR, or SNR is gonna do the same by holding their ground. But anyways, there's still a long way to go. That's the first match. This is the second match we're having already, and each match is gonna be going back to back, back to back. So, guys, basically, I'm going to do something. Guys, I'm going to do something for the third match. Guys, for the third match. Guys, for the third match, I'm gonna do something. I just reasoned it. Guys, wait, listen to this, guys. So basically, the way we arranged it, it was match 1, Spaza Gaming versus RS3. Match 2, Spaza Gaming versus snr². And match 3, Recon XIII versus Spaza Gaming. Now, for match 3, we're gonna be having Recon XIII versus snr² first. Should I tell you why? So that Spaza Gaming can have a time to relax. They're playing the first match, they're playing the second match. So let snr² play the third match against RS3. So they can have an interval to relax. Or what do you think, guys? Guys, what do you think? They need a time to relax, their device also to relax. So when it now comes to the fourth match is gonna be RX3. Right now, you see RX3 is not playing. They are relaxing. No, that's how it has to be, guys. Yeah, that is fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
That is fair. Don't say no. Listen to me very well. Right now, RX3 is relaxing. SG is playing the second game. You not expect them to play third game again? If now you go accept, I just thought about it. So they have to relax. Do you get? So the next match will be having Recon XIII against Recon XIII will start their own attacking, and they're going on the next match they're going to be facing snr². So after that, we'll be having Recon XIII versus what's it called? Versus our snr². So at that point, snr² will be relaxing, and the next match is going to be snr² versus wait, let me see. That'll be versus Spaza, because Spaza has already relaxed. So we're gonna do it that way. But basically, they are all going to play their 6 matches. Okay? Guys, let's join very fast and let us go. Yo, I won't lie, guys. Everybody know that one of the greatest and the best match we have so far was from Fox One throughout this tournament. I give them kudos to that. That was the best defense, the longest game we've ever had. From 200 troop left in the last point echo to overtime. Bro, that match was like, how many guided missile did you guys see yesterday? How many guided missile did you guys see yesterday? How many guided missile? Okay, I think I'm gonna do something, guys. I'm gonna do something. Let me show you guys. I'm gonna do something on the final day. I'm gonna do something, and I'm going to announce it now. So you have to like be active on YouTube. I'm gonna do a giveaway on YouTube, so be active on YouTube. So basically, I sell game items, and I'm going to be using some game items for viewers as giveaway for viewers. You get phone cooler, thumb sleeves, both the glove and thumb sleeves. I'm gonna put it in a collection, and I'll be sending it anywhere you are in Nigeria. You're gonna get it. I can send throughout Nigeria. I can't send outside Nigeria at the moment, but I can send to anywhere in Nigeria. But I'm gonna say how it's gonna be. But stay active. Stay active. Stay active. Okay, I think we're ready, guys. I think we're ready. Guys, I think we're ready. Sinister, go to your space now. Sinister, go to your space. Okay, I think we're ready. I think we're ready. Guys, I think we're ready. I think we are ready. Guys, I think we're ready. Oh, SG, one of SG players just left. We have to wait for him. Okay, they're trying to reshuffle. They're trying to reshuffle. We made the YouTube like this. Yeah, sure, it should be on YouTube. I keep seeing you guys. I'm seeing people that are there. I'm seeing people that are on YouTube. I'm seeing you guys. Okay? I'm seeing you guys. So I'll basically do it on YouTube. Okay, you know what? Clan leader should tell me when they are ready. Kick ghost, please. Ghost. Okay. Kick ghost. Okay. I've kicked ghost. Kick ghosted. We wait day TikTok now. And no, now I'm sway. Relax. Hey. I don't say now go talk. I will do it, but I'm not doing on. I will do on YouTube. Relax. It is very easy. Like not like. See, the giveaway will be from the video. From the video. So all you need to do is both people on YouTube and TikTok. You can hear me. But basically. I focus on both. Like I said, guys. I used to say kick Ghost and Teddy. Ghost and Teddy. Where is Teddy? I'm not seeing Ghost. I'm not seeing Teddy. I think they left already. Let's check very well. Not there anymore. Okay. Alright. I think they are ready, guys. Who is Giant Slayer? Who is Giant Slayer, guys? No person from this clan will be spectating. Who is Giant Slayer, guys? Who is Giant Slayer, guys? Okay, they're ready. I don't know Giant Slayers. I cannot allow anybody to spectate if they are from this distance. So I'm very sorry. I don't know who Giant Slayer is. I don't know who Giant Slayer is. So let's go, guys. And that is it. So this is the second match, and SG will be attacking SNR on train wreck. Let us see how this goes for them. And W's in the chat. Basically, guys, so the giveaway will be on the final day. On final, and tomorrow will be final for sure. We're playing the finals tomorrow. Okay, we're playing the finals tomorrow. So I'm gonna give the terms for how the giveaway will be for viewers. And one lucky person,
SNR,
one lucky person on YouTube, and one lucky person on what's it called, on TikTok. Since we are streaming on both platforms, okay. I think that's what we're gonna do.
And allow havoc to develop weapons
Wait.
of great destruction.
Wait, that's true. This is the first train wreck match.
Not to conquer,
Guys,
to defend.
this is the first
To defend
train
our
wreck
way of
match.
life, to defend our values, to defend our home.
This is the first train wreck match. Guys. This is the first train wreck match. Guys, W's. What are the maps we have not played? We have not played, we have not seen Threshold also. We have not seen any match in Threshold. And I'm waiting for people who want to choose that Threshold. Because, bro, that place is very bad for defending. Trust me. But anyways, so the match is about to start. And we have SNR spawning in. Bro. What? How was King Bear that fast? He got to the point. Ow! Wait. Let's check. I think he used vehicle.
How did he get there?
Wait. I think he used vehicle. Like, ow!
He arrived before Benko.
What?
The enemy is a war
Oh,
machine.
he used
Our
vehicle.
job is to
I've seen
dismantle
it. I've seen
and
it.
secure peace.
Yeah, he used vehicle. I've seen the vehicle. I've seen it. He used vehicle. That was it. And I've taken. Hey, sorry, I was confused. I was trying to check. that. I'm sorry. He used vehicle. But I'm trying to check that to be sure nothing is saucy. You understand? So I've seen the vehicle over there at this point. Hey, Jesus. The vehicle is over there. It's over there. So he used vehicle. Nice. All right. So that is it. They took A and they're pushing on to B. I would say probably SG pushing onto this map. I don't know what their plan is, but probably they have a plan for this to win onto this. You get. But anyways, guys, see arc. They arc. How you think see the arc? How you can see he's moving normal. You see, I was moving with him. I didn't even commentate on A at all, and I moved around with him. Nothing. He's not moving faster than anybody. He was even killed, but he got there faster. You get. So yeah, SNR is defending. Yeah, SNR is defending. Yeah, they're defending. They're defending. Sorry guys, I need
SNR with these guys.
Fight tooth and nail in the name of peace.
Adeyo.Mike is awful.
Thank you very much. Sorry. Let us see if they're gonna do a comeback. So what I'm trying to say is that I'm sorry I had to like go do a check very fast, and I've done that, and basically we're still on that. So right now we see Trainwreck is one of those maps that the defending team are always at very slight high disadvantage, I must say. But let us see what SNR is gonna do on Trainwreck to defend on this position. Let us see what they're gonna do on this map to defend this position. And we have our C1 C2 has not been contested yet. 198 troops, and SG team are pushing hard onto C2, and we can see them. The SNR teams are holding SG back on C1. Let us see how long they're gonna reduce the troop, or probably hold themselves down on this point onto SG. And that is it. SNR is not falling down onto SG on C2, and as you can see, there's a great flank from SG over there on SNR, and they're still trying to flood in, try to take a flank from this up right here below with their Recon and the engineer pushing on to this position at the same time. And that is it. SC2 Charlie 2 has been taken, and Babalawo is still standing. Babalawo is standing onto that position and is clearing over everybody that's trying to race over there. They're not seeing him. He's lying right there and is clearing up that place for himself. And that is W to Babalawo, and he's gonna get an attack on DV. They're not seeing him in the smoke, and he was taken out. But that was a nice one for Babalawo, holding on to that position, clearing up some team over there, shutting up some players over there, and then C2 is falling onto SG team. C2 is falling onto SG team.
Objective Charlie 2 is ours.
Okay, they have Charlie 2. Let us go on to Charlie 1 and let us see what they are doing. What kind of attack they are doing onto SNR on Charlie 1. And that is a large fight going on over there. Sinister is trying to make a race, but he wasn't actually allowed to make it a race. And Zelo was taken out. SNR is still holding down on C1, and at the same time attacking onto C2, taking that down on that probably. And that is it. That's pushing on to this position. Okaza is waiting on that place at the same time, switching up position on that plane, and that is it. Was taken out by Das. And Recon is probably gonna do a Recon job here, trying to get a shot on Sinister, but was not able to do that. And that is it. Akasa took out. Das was took out the medic, and is getting pushed back by Chef, and that was a clear from Chef. The Recon on that, and C1 is still standing. And C1 is still standing. C1 is still standing. SG are not allowed to flood into this play. I can see Seneva, SNR, Etros, one of our family Seneva in this tournament, holding his ground on C1, pushing up everybody right off from this point, and SG are coming in hard onto this point. I can see they are flooding in hard on this to this point. As you can see, look at the area POV right here. They are flooding in hard on this point, coming in full, and some SNL team are pushing on to C2. 4 of them with Medic trying to take a flank, and I think Medic is gonna make a race over there, and they're still making the fight over there. But he didn't make a race. That's actually funny. He's meant to do that, Babalawo, but anyways, they know what they're doing, and they're still pushing on to you. That was a race, and they're pushing on to C2, and C1 is getting flooded already. More SNR are probably falling onto this play. More of SG's troop in this point, and Charlie 1 might be falling onto SG very soon. But let us see how this plays out for them. They're still holding on to their ground, not allowing them. They're trying to make an attack, but still trying to hold their ground on them. Sub-Zero taking a fight onto Airprof, and let's see how it's gonna go. Airprof trying to take it out on them. Steam Shady pushing on back. 32 is getting contested by few SNL team there, and Charlie 1 is being held down to the fullest by SNL team, and that is it. 156 troop, which is still a lot for SG, and SG is pushing in onto C2, onto C1, planting the mine here. Athena trying to clear from this spam, and that is a kill, bro. I wasn't expecting to be killed by actually Dragonfly, but anyways, they're on the ground, and as you can see, they are taking their player off from this play, and this spawning back. That is it. Sloan trying to use Seneba to push onto this plane, and is pushing him And let us see if he's gonna get the kill on SG. And SG was cleared off from that part, and they're still trying to swarm into this thing. SNR is doing a nice defense here on C1, and they're not allowing SG to come in. I see SNR what's it called, SG XIII making a race on his players there, and they're still trying to push in, and Airport was taken out from Cydia, and they're coming in odds to this point, having their vehicle, and that is a kill from on Cydia. And C1 is getting contested, having a vehicle in here is gonna be an high threat for SNR's thing if they're going to blow out this vehicle. But anyways, let's see how it plays out. C1 is getting contested, and that is it. Vehicle has been blown up, and they hold their ground on this. C2 is still standing up for SG, and SG is pushing in onto C1 and getting a gauge fight between Akasa and Zelo. And Zelo was taken out also at the same time as he took out of was taken out from Aircraft, and he took out one of their thing. And C1 is getting slightly contested by SG. 124 true play. Let's see how long SNR are gonna hold on to C1 and also push on to C2. Probably, I don't know what their plan is. More SG clan on this position. They're not pushing in, but they are holding their ground at ice stage. They're taking ice stage to hold their ground here, probably trying to make more of the players coming to this point before they push in, but they are being killed back, standing on the high ground. And bro, I'm seeing a lot of things from SG. C2, Charlie 2 is getting contested, and that is this Seneba all coming over there at the same time. And Necro was being taken up as 2 Seneba, and Zelo pushing back on that, and that is it. Seneba or farming. Bro, that's a nice clear. They have 2 Recon. Bro, look at 2 beacon on the top here, and SG is using this as advantage. How did they even place the beacon over here? Bro, what? Oh, you can basically jump from here to here to here, and they use that as a big advantage for themselves. And C2 is getting cleared by SNR. C1 is getting contested. These are things you see in tournament. Probably for me, some people might know about this, but probably me, I don't know about this. I'm seeing it for the first time, for real. And that is a nice one. SNR has been able to take onto C2 after losing C1 onto SG. But C2 is a very small space where they can actually be defeated fast on attack, and at the same time they need to actually find a way to get onto C1. My own, I don't know how they're playing this off, but they're still pushing in. And as you can see right here, SG has flooded onto Charlie 1, and they're coming in onto Charlie 2. And SNR is still holding on to them, and that is it. 85 troop left, and SNR is still standing on their ground. SNR is still standing on their ground. Let's see what flank SNR can push onto C1 if they are being contested off from C2. And this match is still going crazy, and as you can see, not really much skill, but nice performance from them. They have 40,000 points, and they are holding SG off the point. Now SG are falling in big time onto this point, and there's a great flank also going there from SNR, and this is it. SNR still holding the ground according to what I can say. The green are more than the red, and that is SNR holding the ground on C2, and they have few of their troops flooding onto C1, and C1 is getting contested by 2 teams against SG over there at C1. And they are still holding the ground on C2 at the same time contesting onto C1. And if they get to clear off SG clan off this plate, they're gonna take this point for themselves. And the assault outside Riptiding still trying to hold his ground over there and getting pushed by SG Dress, and it was taken up by SG Strength. C1 is still standing for SG, and they still have their Recon right here on C1. They still have 2 Recon right here on C1, and C1 is still getting held up by SG, and C2 is getting held up by SNR. And bro, defending is getting crazy today. SNR is not giving up on this. A 62 left. Can SNR do this? Let's keep watching and let's just see how it plays out. Let's see if SG is gonna do a very great attack and damage on this point.
SNR.
And C1 is getting contested already, and C2 is actually breaking. Oh, what is that? that is Sloan with Seneba clearing off that space. A freaky 1v2 from Sloan, and that was a nice one from Sloan. And C1 is standing. C1 is breaking for SG on SNR, and C2 is standing for them. W's on this. This team, defending teams this time around, are not giving up on SG. And 39 troop led. C1 is getting contested back by SG, and C2 is falling. Is not falling onto SG. SNR are still holding the ground on this, and 37 troop left. Let us see how this plays out for them. Akasa onto SG for DB, and they were taking out alongside with DB, Daddy Fane on DB then, and they're still trying to take a flank and push onto C2, and C1 is getting contested at the same time also. We can see they're not giving up on 2 point, and they have Sloan still doing all the farming. And bro, what is this? Am I watching? What is this? Am I watching, guys? You can see how Seneba is chasing after. What? And C2 is breaking. C2 is breaking, and C1 is breaking at the same time. 22 troop left. I think SNL is gonna hold this down from themselves. They have more troop on C1. And C1 is getting flooded back at the same time. C2 is getting contested at the same time also. They're not giving up on this. The defense is standing strong, and this is 16 troop left for SG. Can they take this point? Can they take this point? Can SG take this point? And SNR is holding down big time. SNR is holding down big time. This game is gonna be tough, much than I expected. I wasn't expecting this, and that is it. 7 troop left, and I think the match is getting over. 5 troop left. Match is getting over. 4 troop left. 3 troop left. Bro, 2, 1, and that will be it, guys. Guys, what do you think? SNR is winning this. SNR is winning this, and that is it. That is 3 points for SNR. That is 3 points for SNR and 3 points for Recon so far from the first and second match. And bro,
let's go.
These clans are not giving up. But anyways, let's go on to the next man. We're gonna be having Recon X3 versus snr². Please, Recon, where are you guys attacking? Text me ASAP on one. Please, Recon clan, they should be online. Text me which map you want to attack. They should text me ASAP. They're meant to have left a message so far, very long self. It's not meant to be even be now that they will I'll just be checking for messages. They should come online very fast. And anyways, let's go to parallel. Let me join 47 on parallel, and let me see what they are discussing over there.
What they do themselves to people where they play self. You know how was they play the people like
yo guys, what's up?
Is just strategy.
How do you feel? What can you say about that match? What did you expect it?
The thing that I can say is that these guys have ping advantage, but they do not have strategy. The SG guys, I think they are playing on the IMS. They do not have strategy.
Okay.
What the mistake they made the other game against RS3, they still made it again here. But their first to capture was so easy for them because they believe that I think these guys they learned a mistake from the last game they played that they cannot use assault alone. Like you can't play with assault, you have to have strategy. RS3 boys doesn't have any assaults. They all have this thing, they all have medic, Recon, and engineer. That's the only thing they are using.
That's because you're an RS3 lover. That's why.
That's Recon next to what do you expect? Recon
is strategy. Yeah, it's not this thing. It's a strategy. It's a gameplay. You can't play a competition like you just want to play. This is not a rank match. It's a game. Like it's a competition. You have to use what is necessary. You counter your people. Still Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero is this thing.
An assault player.
Sub-Zero went to Recon.
And he had very less skills in this match compared to other matches.
But he have an impact of responding people back. Look at the person that have the highest point on their point. It was this guy, Medic. He did not have any kill, but he was losing people. They don't lose any map. So you have to have a strategy. You have to have a strategy. You just don't come into the game and say you want to kill people. No, you have to have a strategy. Without
All right.
strategy, you are going to lose it. That's one thing you see about it. So they have to have a strategy.
All right. All right. All right.
Nice game,
That is a nice
SNR.
one actually from them. A nice strat from Binary
So
and
they need to have only
47-8.
one more loss.
And that is it. But anyways, that was a nice defense from
APX is
SNR
coming to
and
warfare. APX is coming to warfare.
APX. APX say they run for warfare. Now they for
I know they run from.
No, no, they run. Now they
Running away
just
from
play and now
warfare.
like they just
He's
play.
he's not running away from warfare.
you are
He don't
running.
have-
Come to warfare next
How many
season.
players do we have?
Come to warfare next
Yeah,
season.
Who's the next room? Let's
I
go.
wanna
Let's
go,
go.
yeah.
Let's see.
Okay. RS3 is attacking.
APS should come next season now.
Warfare
Tell me,
boss
now go
my
show
head.
next season now.
Yeah, we go try.
Okay,
we go try.
they are attacking on threshold. What?
That's something.
When I said don't, when I
Bro.
said don't join now. When I don't be part of it.
Guys, they want to attack on threshold.
Why not they do where?
APX, you dey mad. You want to deny me now?
Oh, voila. Let's go.
I go watch this guy. But now, you said register for that that.
Yeah, I want to play against Rasta. Me and my kids.
All right, so I'll be hosting the room, and then hey guys, what we are gonna have this match, RS3 versus SNR match.
At the best, oh yeah, sorry.
the
But I just
match
did
3,
talk through.
and they said they'll be attacking on threshold. Guys, they said we'll be attacking on threshold. Guys, attacking on threshold. Let us have it. Guys, let us have it. So we're having RS3 versus SNR for the 3rd match. And the 4th match is going to be RS3 versus
SNR, oh yeah,
Spaza
let's
Gaming,
win.
and they'll be attacking over there. Now they have 3 points on their side right now, but we have SG on 0 points at the moment. And then let's see what comeback can happen, or let us see how the match is gonna go in total. But anyways, let's go on to the next match. 20 versus 20 players. Let us see how this is going. And then I'll be taking my Mando brick water from Tower of Babel. Thank you. Guys, make una restart una game before una join next match. Oh, I always talk. You have the time to restart your game in just 2 minutes. W Onaga, our best Recon in Delta Force.
The water sounds like Mandal brick actually.
Yes, bro, it is now. See, you think I'm joking? This is a Mando brick water. See, you know that sound you hear from that Mando brick decoding center. That is it. That is where in the Tower of Babel. Stop playing. You thought I was joking? You thought I was joking? My time to play. This power supply is low.
Decoding the water. At pacifist, who again if not SNR?
Come on, this AC won't suffer me. I beg you. Make it no kill me. I beg. Me beg me beg AC. Make it on no.
At Babalawo FX, so proud of you, boss.
Okay. SNR is defending against RS3. Let us see how this goes. I think we're ready to go. What is Red doing here now? Red should move to spawn. Okay, I think we're ready to go. I think they're both ready. 20 versus 20. I think they are both ready. Guys, I think we're ready. Alright? Good luck to them. Yo, W, Damstor. Yeah, Damstor is here. Damstor is here. Let's go. Ha! I swear to God, this AC want to disgrace me today. Jesus.
Bastian, the financial burden on the family is too great, and our battle is far too dangerous. Your father hoped you would help to restore the family name, but you turned him down. He resorted to
Make our own fan.
but you didn't understand his
Make our own fan. I don't get fan.
Plans.
Nice, I get.
Please come back. Family is far more important than Harvard.
All right. God.
Return to
God.
through this crisis.
I think this is the first match where we'll be having RS3 facing against SNR. And let us see how this goes. And bro, and basically, what I'm gonna say, SNR needs to do one thing in this match for them to defend, because
this place is not easy to defend.
It's not easy to defend. This place is not easy to defend. Trust me. Basically, this place is not easy to defend. Do you know that, guys? And attacking here has the advantage of using more vehicle to come into this point, and that's why I don't like this point. I don't like defending here because vehicles upon vehicle just keep coming in. You have chopper that will be doing long range damage. Can you see that? That's vehicle in the point already. So you can see chopper. Look at it. You can see. You can see that. That is it. Attack from vehicles. This is war of vehicles, and I'm getting a shot from Tuzman on that place, on that vehicle. Probably want to take a shot on them, and it is getting cleared already by RS3. It is getting cleared already by RS3, but SNR is still holding down, and this is one of the most soft, let me say, the softest defending points in the whole of Delta Force warfare mode. That point that is very, very easy to spawn into is this point. Okay, guys, let's go. Let's keep watching, and I can see RS3 is holding up to this place, and SNR is not giving up at the same time. But then we have RS3 spawning on into this place at a very I1, and then we have the first crash of today. We just need to restart the game, guys. No verse. Onaga in that team as a Recon is gonna do a lot of Recon job there. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but anyways. I'm streaming right now. The password is with me. Send it to my account that I gave to you that day, okay? W Odwa in the chat. Odwa Alpha now. W Odwa in the chat, guys. Okay, now they have claimed point 2, and they have 200 troops to go on to C1 settle. And trust me, even as much as this point has a very bad defending mode for the defending team, at the same time it can be very bad for the attacking team if they don't have a strong way to attack onto this point, because they have vehicles to do a lot of things. But basically, they have vehicles to do a lot of things, and at the same time, the attacking team might not have an advantage to actually take this place. And that is it. The vehicle has been taken off, and B1 is still standing for SNR, and B2 has not been touched at all by RS3. Let's keep watching. Bro, what? How many cash I'm gonna have in the game, bro? Fuck, bro. What? This is why I need my AC to be on.
At Erin.
I think I need to take it slow. This fucking thing is not coming up, bro. What? Ah, finally it's on. Ah, finally. Okay, B1 is getting flood taken already. B1 is getting contested by RS3. They're taking the B1 and they're flooding in big on it. Let us see what is happening on B2. And B2 is getting contested at the same time by few of the RS3 team, but SNR is holding it down. But let us see how long it's gonna take, how many troops SNR is gonna take to actually hold on to RS3 on holding this B2 point. Because B1 has been taken already by RS3, and B2 is getting flooded little by little. They still have the vehicle doing damage. They still have the vehicle doing damage, and RS3 chicken onto this map have their reason for this. But let us go on to B2 and see what is happening there, and let us see how SNR is holding them on this point. Thank God our AC is working. And that is it. B2 is getting flooded already. This is actually one of the... Bro, they know what they're doing for choosing this map for attacking. They know what they're doing for choosing the map for attacking, and they are using it at their advantage. They have Etienne not standing strong there. I don't know what's happening. Maybe they have a game crash. But anyways, they are flooding it big time. But SNR is standing strong big time also. I don't think there's any plan from SNR going on to B1, because B2 has been flooded, and SNR RS3 is holding SNR from coming into this point and using vehicle at advantage for themselves, and the vehicle are still standing. And that is it. The vehicle has been taken out. Let us see if SNR can claim this point back for themselves, or maybe we're going to Charlie 1 and Charlie 2. RS3 is doing significantly well on this. And that is it. SNR was able to do a comeback and hold on to this point. Kit is trying to do a celebrate trick there, and that is his spirit. Just hit off, bro. And that is a comeback. Holding independent from SNR on B2, and they still have the chopper doing a very high damage from long distance on this point. And bro, the chopper is still standing, and this chopper is a very high threat. Trust me, this chopper is a big threat. This chopper is a big threat. They need to take it down, and I think they are working on that. But SNR is standing strong on B1, and they are pushing on to on B2 rather, and are pushing on to B1. Let us see if they're going to take B1 back for themselves. And RS3 clan is holding their flank onto B2. Sorry, I need to take my report a bit. Thank you. And that is it. We have B2 standing strong for SNR, and RS3 is trying all their possible best to push it onto this point. 133 troop left for SNR. Are SNR gonna hold this place down? Are they gonna hold it down onto RS3, or RS3 is gonna flood them in on that? Let us keep watching. And that is a 2v2 fight going on there, and Sinister is about to be taken out by Legion and get support by Saeed, and Saeed just took out Legion on them. And B1 is getting contested by SNR, B2 is getting contested at the same time by RS3. And bro, let's see how this is gonna work out. Just 1-2 players from SNR standing on B1, and B1 is still standing for RS3, and RS3 is flooding onto B2, and SNR is still defending at the same time. They have the chopper walking up and down trying to do a damage on this stage, but then it is getting contested at a high pace, or equal pace I must say. 122 left. Let us see how this is gonna go. B1 is getting his spot, is failing. B1 is falling down onto SNR, and they are taking it, and they're taking B2 at the same time. I think RS3 are going to be pushed back on this point by SNR. And that is it. And that is it. SNR cleared B1 for themselves, and they're taking B1. And B2 has been taken by RS3. But this is a very bad one, I must say, because if B2 is being claimed by RS3, they can easily fall into this place and hold that place down. But let us see if there's a strategy SNR is going to use on this play. But probably they'll be doing a switch to switch on this, and that will be a very nice one for them. Let's keep watching. B1 has been taken and B2 has been taken by RS3. Are they going home to win this particular one for themselves, or they're gonna be defended off by SNR? Bro, it is getting delicate. I can see B2 getting contested by troop from SNR, and it is still going very crazy. I'm not gonna lie, guys.
Attention! We've lost half our force.
Now 99 troops left. SNR is still standing, and B2 is getting cleared by them. RS3 at the same time trying to hold on to B2, and B2 is falling. B2 is falling for SNR, and they're taking their points back from RS3. RS3 is just standing, but B2 is getting contested at an high pace, and B1 is being held down for SNR. And that is it. Their assault vehicle came in big time to do a nice one there, and now they have a FSB vehicle coming into this play. B1 is getting contested back by RS3, but just a few troops standing there on B1. B1, I don't think it's gonna be held down from RS3 clan, and B1 B2 is getting contested, is getting claimed by SNR at the same time. And bro, this is getting crazy. B1 is getting taken back by RS3. But anyways, they need B2 to push on to the next point. They need B2 to push on to the next point, and this is getting delicate and crazy at the same time, which is enjoyable, I must say. Wonderful performance from SNR holding on to this point, and B2 has been claimed by SNR, which is a good one. Now we have strategic beacon down on probably B2, and they're pushing in back to take on to B2 to move on to the next point. Bravo 1 is secured, but still getting contested by SNR. It's more like I'm seeing few troops from the SNR team pushing on to B1, and that must be a distraction. They have more of their troop on B2 holding their ground down, and let us see what is RSG gonna do. What are they gonna do? Can they do something wonderful here? I'm not sure, but let us watch. B2 is getting contested. As you can see, B2 is getting contested, and they are flooding on to B2. 54 troop length, which is a nice one from SNR, and two teams from SNR. Resistor versus Cydia. Cydia standing alone against Cydia, and skill switch. Resistor standing, 3 more players push on to this play, and B1 is getting cleared again. B1 is getting cleared again, and B2 is getting cleared at the same time also. This is a W to SNR for not giving up on this. They are holding their gun down, and they have been playing nice defense on this. Let us see how this plays out. 38 troop left. SNR, if they're able to hold this down to the last troop, they're gonna win this match from this position. But if RS3 is able to take this point and hold this place, it's not gonna be a win for them. And but what I'm seeing right now, SNR is standing strong, very nice for onto RS3.
Beware of enemy attack. Copy. Vehicle dropped at designated location.
B1 has been taken back by snr², and they are pushing in, trying to push in onto this. B2 is getting cleared at the same time. B2 has been taken, but B1 is needed to push on to the next point, and it is 14 troop left. 14 troop left, but SNR seems to be stronger, to be standing strong more than SNR. 9 troop left. I think SNR is gonna win this part. 9 troop left, and I think SNR is gonna win this part. SNR is not giving up, and B2 is getting cleared at the same time. B2 is still standing. B1 is getting cleared, but B2 is still standing. What is gonna happen? What is gonna happen? They're taking it fast, and SNR is pushing on to B2 also. Let us see what is gonna happen. B2 is getting cleared. B2 is getting cleared. B2 is getting cleared by SNR. B1 is getting contested by RS3. Bro, what is gonna happen here? I don't think they're gonna win this, or we're gonna have overtime. Bro, that is it. SNR, no overtime because they couldn't have a 2 point at the same time. It's getting cleared at that delicate point, and that is it. SNR just won another defense, and that is 6 points for SNR. Guys, that is 6 points for SNR, guys. SNR seems to be very, very strong, I must say.
Nice one, guys.
But then Fox won. Let's just wait to the attacking model. But anyways, let's go on to the next match. It's gonna be RX3 against SG, and SG will be defending. So let us wait for RX3 to choose the match where but anyways, let us open the new lobby. Let me wait for them to actually choose the map where they will be defending against SG. I could basically change it and just what's the match. So that is RX3 versus Spaza match. This is a match 4. Yeah, match 4. All right, don't forget we have SNR on 6 points already, and RS3 on 3 points, and SG on 0 points. So let us wait for them. Let me just create a room, and I'll be waiting for them to select their map where they want to defend, where they want to attack rather. I'll be waiting for the chat.
At SNR Cheesebeck, hope you're proud of your boys tonight.
The next match is between SG. SG will be defending against SNR. SG will be against RS3 rather. So RS3 is attacking against SG. So I'm waiting for their map to set the map. 74k likes. Thank you very much for that. I didn't even get to ask for it. W's to do chats. W's to do chats for the tapping. How are we supposed to end on SA server? I don't know. I think they have a stronger server. It's always happen in generally. It always happen generally in even in other games. Nigerian server is kind of like, I don't know, not so strong as theirs if you're playing on the server, but King Best said it's not a server. Which server? Phantom said they were on 90 ms. So how many ms was King what's it called on? You see, all Spaza players had over 100 to 150 ping. SpongeBob 90 ms too. So there will be server imbalance, but it will just be 50-50. That is it. Na Ghana server. Say na Ghana server. Cracked. Okay. Oh, I think I selected it already. They said cracked. They want to attack on cracked. So now, see what is happening. in the first game,
Skiball 6 points so
wait,
far.
guys,
I hope IX3 wins now.
in the first
then
game,
we'll be kinda sure.
in the first game, we had SG attacked RX3 on cracked. Now they want to RX3 wants to attack SG on cracked. What is happening? I think SG is gonna do come back here. But anyways, this is the fourth match, and the next match will be SNR attacking. Next match, SNR will be attacking SG. In the next match, SNR will be attacking SG, and the last match of the day is gonna be SNR attacking against RS3. But anyways, let us see what is gonna be again.
Atier, simply put.
We're waiting for them to be ready so we can start the game. We're waiting for them to be ready. Guys, please.
At Zina, I pray so. But don't bet your life a big.
Okay. What I am thinking so far.
At Daddy Fade now, wow.
God, let us see how it goes. Let's just watch. Let us all watch together. Let's see how it goes. Why blur? What is blur? So basically, RX3 have 3 points right now, SNR has 6 points, and SG are on 0 points. And let us see if SG is gonna be if SG is gonna be how will I put it? If SG is gonna be doing a comeback, and then probably they will see that okay, the first 2 matches they played, they made some mistake. Let us see how we're gonna do. Let us see what they're gonna do by defending this time around. Maybe a comeback is gonna come up, but then they need these points. They need these points to contest. They need this point. Anyways, so we're waiting for them, and I think RS3 players, just one more RS3 player, and then we'll be starting this match. Just one more RS3 player will be starting this match.
SG is going home.
All right. Okay, they're good to go, and I think RS3 are good to go. Oh, sure. Okay, I think RS3 are good to go. Oh, one of SG's player. What is happening? One of SG's player is not here. What is happening? Okay, RS3 are ready to go. Let's wait for SG to get yourself ready. And this is match, the 4th match. Okay, this is the 4th match we're having.
At G Light lol. IX3 let's go.
Okay, I think they're good to go. What is happening?
At Tommy all knocked out now.
Okay, now we are good to go. And this is the 4th game of today's game. Bro! Guys, if you are a fan of SG in the chat, let me see you say W comeback. I think SG is going to do a comeback. I feel SG is going to do a comeback. They lost their first match to RS3, but I think they're going to do a comeback on this one. Let us see how it goes.
Havoc's forces
Let's
have
go.
seized control of this desert, setting up checkpoints and ambushing vehicles to steal supplies, turning the area into a war zone. Today, we show them the true meaning of force. Your orders are clear. Break through their lines and reclaim the stolen supplies. Neutralize any
Which
forces
comeback?
that try and
Them
stop
they
you.
go house haha.
Weapons ready. You're approaching the first objective now. Missiles incoming! Find cover!
Let me keep saying that. WSG in the chat. WRS3. WSG. WRS3. WSG. WRS3. Alright, let's go on to this point. SG are defending. And so far, we've always been seeing them defending right very good when they're actually doing their defending mode. And let us see how strong they can be against RS3 by defending on this. And the match is about to start in a second. And there it is. The match is starting now. And SG team, RS3 clan are flooding in both from right and from left. Let us see how they're gonna break into this place. Right, let's watch. You can see how they're coming in alt and big. They have a lot of Recon and medic in their team, and SG have a lot of assault engineer and medic also at the same time, and their Recon are all standing. 199 troop left, and SNR RS3 is trying to push in, and that is it. Let us watch how this goes. SG still holding their ground. They're still holding them back. RS3 has not been able to do a good attacking yet, and some of them are pushing in already. I can see Misha is in the point, Taiwo is in the point, and they're pushing in from back and clearing the point up from themselves. I think actually this is a nice one. They're already flooding into this point and taking up SG from this point, and that is it. A is getting contested fast as more than expected, and SG has been broken down from this point. Just 1 or 2 SG team left in this point, and that is it. They've been cleared off, and RS3 clan has been able to flood in to this point big time. They have been able to take this point fast, and we're going to be going into 200 troops very soon. I don't think they'll be able to take this point back, and I think we're going to be moving to B1 and B2. They're coming back, but I don't think they're going to be able to come back. Okay, it's they're still contesting on them. SG are coming in odds. Can they be able to take A back for themselves? Can they be able to take A back for themselves? But then RS3 is not giving up on that. 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 So now we're going to B1, B2. We're going on to Bravo 1 and Bravo 2. And let us see if RS3 will be able to flood into this point and get this point for themselves. But anyways, we're still going. Guys, what do you think is going to happen? Would they be able to do the same thing that was done to them while attacking? Would they be able to do that? Would they be able to hold themselves down? But it's looking like RS3 are basically looking like they're more than them. They have a very strong attack at this moment. They are flooding in big time, and that is B1 almost getting contested already. They are flanking and flooding in. SG is holding back, which is a nice one, but let us see. They are holding on to B22, not trying to allow anybody to flood in. I can see RS Green and Onaga with the Recon and Medic pushing in for us from that place, and Kiri was not able to even see that. But anyways, let's go on to B1 and let us see what is happening here on close call. And B2 is breaking down. RS3 is contesting onto B2, but SG is still standing. SG is still standing. SG is still standing. 170 troops to go. 171 troops to go. They have their vehicle coming in now, and I think they're gonna use this. B2 is getting flooded already by RS3, and they're taking the point. And B1, they are flooding in little by little. Let's see if they're gonna break SG clan down on this. Now we have them fighting head to head on this point. B2 is getting contested, is getting flooded by RS3, and B1 is almost getting contested already. I think RS3 is doing a very huge attack on this because they're taking 2 points at the same time, and that is crazy. But SG is not giving up on this. They are doing a great attack on them. SG clan are spawning back onto B2, trying to take it for themselves, and B1 is still getting contested. They are holding their guard down. Now B1 is getting contested already. SG clan are breaking down on this, and RS3 is flooding into this. This might be not the comeback I'm expecting, but then let's see what SGC got for us to do. Right, we said right now, B2 has been taken. They have all their troop here in B1, taking it already, and SG is trying to push onto B2. Are they gonna hold it down? Are they gonna take us down? But they're flooding in big time. Few of the RS3 clan on B2, and B2 is getting contested back again from SG, and they're taking it for themselves. I think they're gonna break on this one. B1 is gonna be taken from RS3, and B2 is gonna be taken by SG. But they're still getting a fight that is going on here, and they need more support. RS3 needs more support. Is that support is gonna come in for them? I don't know. That is a fight between DP and Midas, and Midas are taking the point. SG is taking Bravo 2. SG is taking Bravo 2 and are trying to take a flank on Bravo 1, but the vehicle is still doing a lot of things there, trying to take that point, and this vehicle is still standing. B2 has been claimed already. B2 has been claimed already. We have more SG clan on B2. 149 troops to go. Can they do this? Can they hold it? Or they're gonna fall on this? Let's keep watching. That is a nice defense from SG, and they have more of their troop right here, and B2 is breaking down. RS3 had to smoke up and use the flame onion, but SG is still trying to hold it. They are not giving them the chance. They are creating a destruction. I can see 2 SG clan there trying to create a destruction on B1, and RS3 is breaking them, but they are breaking RS3 on B2, which is a nice one. 135 troops to go. Can they do this? Let's keep watching. And B2 is getting flooded by RS3. I think ISG is not going to be able to hold on to this because more troops from RS3 are pushing on to B2, and B2 is getting cleared, but they're still holding themselves down on that spawn, and this place might be cleared sooner or later. It's getting cleared. That's pushing on for a flank over here, and I don't think it's let's see what it's going to do on then. SG is taking it back, and they're holding the ground right from this flank, trying to clear it up from this angle, but B2 is getting cleared by RS3. They have more of their troop here. B1 has not been taken back by SG. No flank, no troop going on to that point, and B2 is falling onto RS3. I think RS3 knows what they're doing, trying to attack on this point on SG. Bro, and B2 is getting claimed. Sooner or later, we are going on to Charlie 1 and Charlie 2. Bro, RS3 is not making it easy for SG. RS3 is not making it easy for SG, and this is gonna be the last point where SG have to defend on this point. And if they can hold this point down, bro, they're gonna lose another 3 points onto RS3.
The enemy turn our city to ashes.
Exactly, the enemy turn our city to ashes, but we're about to claim it back, and that is what RS3 will be telling SG right now. W's to that comment,
They've
on
nowhere else
TikTok.
to run. Final push.
So far, I would say throughout the tournament, SG seems to be very strong, but then we all know this is the most difficult place to hold down. This is the most difficult place to hold down Charlie 1 and Charlie 2, and I think RS3 are gonna push onto this, and that is it. They are flooding in big on Charlie 2, but SG is trying to hold it back, and that is it. If they can hold this place down, they are going on, bro. Let's keep watching and let's see what is happening. C2 is getting claimed already, and it's getting contested. They are dragging it 2-2. They're dragging it on 2-2, and Charlie 1 is getting contested also by RS3. RS3 is doing a lot of attack right here, more than they do so far, I must say, but that is the W to them. C2 is getting cleared. They are the vehicle advantage, pushing onto this place, clearing the point, but SG is still standing. They have a lot for SG. They are at disadvantage right now because basically they have a lot of troops to clear off to win this match, and that is a lot, I must say. C2 is getting cleared. C2 is getting cleared. Spaza is still standing. They have the vehicle on this point, and probably Aston and Engineer trying to do something. That is a race, and Kenny was taken out, couldn't get the race, and C2 has been cleared off for RS3, and SG is standing strong on it, and that is it. Kitty trying to do another damage there, and he was able to do it. That is it. Kitty with the snr or a farming, and is doing it onto that place. C1 is getting cleared also at the same time. C1 is getting cleared. C2 is standing. Let's go on to C1, and as you can see from this POV, more of the RS3 clan are on C1, and they are taking it. Bro, RS3 is taking this point. SG is falling. RS3 is taking this point. SG is falling. Charlie 1 is going on to RS3. SG are holding on to Charlie 2, and this is crazy, bro. Let's even watch, and what we can see right here, RS clan have Recon, medic, engineer, no assault. Bro, what?
Roger that.
No assault. They are playing, they are attacking more like as if they are defending, and that is crazy, bro. Now we have SG coming in with a vehicle and with a troop coming in onto C1, trying to play it up for themselves. Let us see what they can do. And we have just few of RS3 clan just troop spawning onto C2, but they're still trying to hold on to C1. Now we have the vehicle being destroyed, and Spaza Gaming are pushing onto the Brady is trying to hold up with snr onto this thing, and C2 is falling also, bro. C2 is falling. C2 is falling. Spaza Gaming have to hold up. Spaza needs to hold up. Spaza needs to hold up. If they lose this point, they lose 3 points. If they lose this point, they lose this point. If they lose this point, they lose 3 points. And RS3 seems to be stronger, and C2 is getting contested. SG is still holding down, and that is it. 155 troop is a lot to go. Not even up to half. They've been able to take 50 troop off, and it's still a lot, but SG is still holding down on this. Let us see what they're gonna do. They are pushing on this, turning up that point, and that is it. RS3 clan are pushing on alt on this. They have their troop holding on to C1 very hard, and they are trying to make a slight penetrable attack on this point, and that is it. They have been cleared off from this point, but Sukuna is standing, probably will fall very soon, and that is it. And SG has been able to hold on to Charlie 2 for himself, but we still have an attack coming from RS3 on this point, and C2 is getting cleared again at the same time, and SG is falling back. And bro, what is happening? RS3 is not giving up. They've got the artillery barrage on this point, and C2 is getting cleared. SG is pushing in, and they are trying to clear this point for themselves, and then it's getting cleared again. Bro, this is a very hard defense, I must say. This is more hard than expected. They are holding it off They are holding it up. They are holding it up. They are pushing it in. But RS3 is bringing it out in for them. RS3 is bringing it out in for them. They are not giving up on this. And that is W to SG for defending on to this point. Bro, I'm telling you, we might not know how this match is gonna go. There might be a comeback that'll be happening on this place. But anyways, let us check this. They have 12,000 points, not enough to drop a guided missile. They are still pushing us to it. Probably we're gonna be having a guided on this match today. But let us see how it plays out. Now we have C2 standing, Charlie 2 standing for SG, and Charlie 1 standing for RS3. RS3 needs to take this point to win this play. And they have more vehicle coming in. They have more vehicle coming in, and I think they're gonna do very high damage with that vehicle. And RS3 is gonna do that, I say. SG is flanking onto C1. One of their troops actually pushing in here, which is an assault, and deal with on that. Let us see what angle is trying to take. See what angle is trying to take over here. Trying to clear them up without pushing, and it was taken out. C1 is standing strong for them, and C2 is standing strong for SG. There is a long range shot from Zodiac on that point, and that is crazy, bro. Wasn't expecting that. And they has been cleared by Neff. Neff took over that play. 95 troop left. RS3 needs to take this point, and it is getting more at advantage for SG because they are taking more troops down from RS3. They might win this point if they take more, but they might not if this point is being contested. And you can see there's an heavy attack coming in from RS3 right now. They are doing this attack again, trying to clear a flank where the SG are from the back or spawn over them, and they are doing it. And C2 is getting cleared already. C2 is getting cleared. C2 is getting cleared, but they're still holding it. It's 5 troops left. Bro, what is happening? SG is trying, and they are holding this down with every strength they have. They are holding C2 down with every strength they have. They are not breaking. They are holding it down with every strength they have. And RS3 is pushing it all too. C2 is getting contested. 78 troops left. Is this gonna happen? Is this gonna be taken? Bro, crazy. RS3 is bringing it in out. RS3 is bringing it out. RS3 is coming in out, and they are taking it already. SG is falling. They are contesting on C1, but has been taken down. C2 is not falling again. It was almost falling onto them, but SG is coming back out. 72 troops left. Can they hold on to this point? Can they hold on to this point? They are giving it their best, and that is W to them. Bro, what? WSG on this. They took it back. They have it back. They didn't give up. Bro, what? That was a close call. 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 Now they're pushing on to C1. They have 4 players pushing on to C1, and if they clear it, they're gonna take C1, and C1 is gonna fall from RS3 to SG very soon because they have many troops pushing on to this plane. Let's see what is happening. And C1 is getting contested already. C1 is getting contested already, and it was taken back. They still have more troops pushing on to this plane. Let us see if they will be able to actually take this point for themselves.
This objective can make or break the battle. Take
Yeah,
it down.
as you can hear that, this objective can actually make or break the battle, but SG is holding on to that point for themselves. SG is holding on to Charlie 2 for themselves and placing a distraction on Charlie 1, which is a nice one. RSG have vehicles spawning onto that place, but they're not able to break it. They are breaking it already, but SG is standing strong at the same time. They are breaking it, but SG is standing strong. They are clearing it. Let's see, it is clearing very fast. And bro, what is happening? SG pushing on to Charlie 1. Charlie 2 is breaking down. Bro, I think RS3 is gonna win this, and it's gonna be additional point, bro, and they possibly won it for themselves, and that is it. WRS3, and that is 6 points for RS3. Bro, SG did their best. WTSG also.
Let's go.
SG did their best holding that down, but RS3 did a lot of very crazy attack there, and they were able to break in through.
Let's go.
Bro, on to the next match. The 5th match of the day is gonna be SNR versus RX3. Let's see. No, sorry. SNR versus Spaza Gaming, rather. SNR versus Spaza Gaming. Match 5. So we'll be having SNR. We'll be having SNR defending on this point. Bro. We'll be having SNR defending on this point. Oh, guys. Chill. I need to join the party and see what they're saying over there. Let's check this out.
SNR now.
No, there's
Not the
no
final
win
game.
any game again. Both of them are on
Why?
6 points like
But they have to determine. They have to determine the winner now. Who is like?
I
You
don't
know,
know.
the
now,
final
now.
is tomorrow. The final is tomorrow.
is it not today?
I thought it was today. Oh.
This is quarter
That's
final.
what you
like
told me. That's
this
the
quarter
told
final.
me I
The final
thought
is
to.
tomorrow.
That's it was
Only
one of
God
the
that
9
is true.
games.
No, no game.
I think it was still a new room now. SNR versus SNR versus Spaza.
Ade is in. Wait, Ade is here. Ade is here. Let Ade talk.
I'm here.
Hey, Ade.
Listen.
Yeah, your mic is off at day.
His mic is off. Oh. I don't think he knows his mic is off.
Okay. Oh,
What's up,
I relax. When they shout. So basically, right now, that is why I came here. Listen, basically, right now, we have SNR on 6 points, and we have Recon S3 on 6 points, but there's only one match Spaza can play, so I don't think they can actually come back.
There's nothing for them again.
I don't think they can actually come back on this, and I think SG will be going home on this, and
Sure.
SNR and RS3 are going to be qualifying onto the next round, I guess. So the
And
final
that
is
will
gonna
be
be
when?
tomorrow. The final is tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
The final is tomorrow.
And that's what I'm telling you.
Lovely.
Like,
And the final is tomorrow.
Assuming there will be another game.
So
These
basically,
people, SG have to win this last match if there will be another game. But
yes,
they lost it, so
but they
they
lost
don't
it.
have anything.
So
again.
SJ, W to you guys. You guys
Come
have
on,
actually come a long
let's
way
go.
and done a nice one. But anyways, what I want to do right now is that I want to have one of the RS3. Okay, it's even here. Please. Wait, who is that account that here?
No, I did not play. Let Onaga some or some.
Okay, Onaga, let's Onaga come. Let's bring Onaga come. Let's
And then
Onaga.
why are you not see final today? Everybody blood is hot.
No.
You know how many games?
No.
How many games?
Tomorrow is the final. Tomorrow is the
How
final.
many games
How
now?
many games?
How many games is the
Best of what?
final?
Tomorrow is the final.
Best of what is the final?
It's best of 3 now. It's 3 games.
Best of 3 or best of 5?
No, if I play 3 games tomorrow.
We want
Oh,
relax
nice.
watch final.
Nah, let's play best of 5, man.
Relax.
Damn
See, listen. There's some things I don't want to say on the stream. I want it to be like a shock. So I'm saying best of 3, but don't worry. When I make the announcement, it should shock them.
Okay.
I don't want them to hear on the stream. Just chill. You get what I want to cook for them for that final. For that final.
Make I just say something.
Okay.
RX3.
Let me first say what will possibly happen tomorrow. Number 1, tomorrow match, I'll be choosing the map, and I'm going to be choosing the worst map for them.
Hey, God, I beg.
For both of them. And that's
I'll be there.
And that map I will be choosing, there will be 2 games out of the game they will play. They will attack and defend on that match. They should know that. It has to be odds. It has to be odds. So let's see how it's gonna be. But anyways, that is W. Like I said, that is W.
Hello?
Basically, guys, that is W to every clan that has been playing so far. SG tried their best in that match, defending up off that point. They're almost close to it, but RS3 had a lot of advantage, and their play style, the way they were not even using Recon at all, any assault. They had Recon, they had engineers, and they had medic in the team, bro. And that's crazy, I must say. It's more like they're playing attack like they're defending. They are playing the attack like as if they're defending, and that is it.
they bring someone from this guy to SNL clan too? Someone from SNL.
Oh yeah, Cheeseback, can you come online? Can you come online? Want to actually hear from you how it feels to actually be qualified to the final. How does it feel for your clan to qualify to the final? Because you guys have actually played exceptionally. And also, from yesterday, the greatest match we've had was from Fox One. Fox One have done one of the most greatest comeback. Bro, from 200 strip lefts on Echo down to overtime, and they were able to defend. How many guys inside the web yesterday? From
like seven to
like
9.
6 or 7. Like it was crazy.
Bro, SNL.
It was crazy.
Bro,
it was crazy. It was just guided missile
upon guided missile. I posted an alert on that.
Green, my player is here. My man
Green is here. Okay, let us hear from Green.
Green is here. Green, you can on your mic. Green, on your mic. Oh.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. So, bro, my question is, how does it feel for your clan to qualify onto the final? How has it been the game so far? Like, how has it been? How do you feel? That's the question is to Green.
Green, your mic is off.
Green, your mic is off.
I don't think you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
we can hear you now. We can hear you. So, how has it been? How has it been for you, for your clan entirely? How has it been?
That was very, very nice. Everybody is hyped. That's one thing. I'm especially happy that we made it to the finals because a lot of people were saying, "Oh, RX3 is this, they're frauds, blah blah blah." So I'm very happy that we made it to the finals. And at least our road to the finals wasn't easy. A lot of tough opponents, so nobody can just come and start saying nonsense. But then again, our opponents were very nice. SG, they tried. They weren't at their best, but they tried. Everybody in the clan is very happy about the result, really.
Okay, so I want to ask one other question. Like, during this match, when SG was just facing you, this last match you just played, like, how did it feel when they were almost closing down all your troops? Like, were you guys like confident, like we're gonna win this, or you were already having that threat, like, guys, we can't lose this? How did it feel at that moment?
I can't speak for everyone, but I won't say it didn't phase us at all. Like, it didn't phase us at all. Everybody I could hear people on the Discord still shouting, "Guys, relax. This one they already won this game."
Imagine.
And then again, I'm there, so there's no more.
SG Osh, you said, please, I would like to have you online. I need to hear from you also. Sorry. Osh, I would like to have you online. I need to hear from you also. So basically, you guys were relaxed. You chose the map to attack, and you realized, like, even to the last point, even though it was 10 over time, you're still gonna actually pick that point. Whoa, that is a nice one though. So I would say W to you guys. And also we have on Cheeseburger here. I thought I saw Cheeseburger. Yeah, I thought I saw him here. I was gonna ask him is here. Yeah. Okay, he's here. Okay. So, bro, how has it been? First of all, I want to ask you, yesterday match against Force One, how did it feel?
Bro, that yesterday's game was crazy. Like, my boys were trying to flex. That's why they were throwing nukes up and down. So,
okay.
Because I honestly don't understand. But the games were actually very nice. Force One, they put up a fight that nobody expected.
Okay.
But the main deal was these games. I'm actually so happy that we won our both defense against SG and RX3. It wasn't easy, but we prevailed.
Okay. That is a nice one. Oh, Binary, please. For 7, can you ask him another question? I want to say something to someone on the stream right now.
So, okay.
You said check on TikTok, check on this thing. Check on.
I want to ask that who is the toughest opponent you have been facing in this game you played, like the whole tournament of the whole? Who is the toughest opponent you have faced? Like,
I want to test my username, so you add me.
Tough time defending them or attacking them.
In this current tournament, I'll say RX3.
Okay.
RX was the hardest.
What's the spectacular thing that is giving you problem about them? Like, the things they like, just their gameplay in a whole.
Bro, their tactics. They are so, like, I don't know how they're using their comms or what they are doing, but like, they move together. They just do everything together, like as if there's no pressure. That's just what I love about them.
Okay, nice one. Green.
But will you
Yeah,
guys
sure.
use the same
Tomorrow for
strategy against them
finals.
tomorrow? Because I think
Tomorrow
you
for
guys are
finals.
facing
We can
them
play tomorrow.
tomorrow. Will it be the same
Finals
strategy,
for
or you guys
tomorrow.
will change up a little things,
Finals
a little bit
tomorrow.
of
Finals
your
tomorrow.
I
gameplay?
mean,
Finals
who
tomorrow.
knows? We might not.
Are we looking forward to
There's
some of your
there's another
benches? Because
thing. There's
I
the
noticed
game
it's not your
against you
players.
guys. I think
Huh?
you guys gamed against SG. What are the mistakes
Okay.
you see you made in the first two A and B that it was an easy cap for? Or did you give it to them to cap
Make
it
una
and
rest
you are going to see
SNR
like
Okay,
okay, you
no,
are
Balogun
no,
name
defending on
for
no.
C?
speech.
Actually, when you're defending a single sector, is actually way more difficult than defending two. So the game we played with SG, first of all, what made us go scattered was the ping. We were playing on South African MS, so our pings were high.
Everybody played in
So
there. They have ping advantage, I think, of that.
so we're still arguing and shouting, "Oh, I'm lagging, oh, I'm this," before we even knew what was happening. That I've taken A. So before we could arrange ourselves, they were already almost taking B. So it was now in C. We were like, okay, everybody, keep quiet, calm down. We are like, bro, we see no rivals. Let's do this. Just calm down. And yeah, that's how I just locked the game in C.
But in the tournament, we haven't seen any rivals still. Or they are seeing some rivals.
Okay, no put us for pressure. No put us for sport.
Hey, doctor, you don't have any question for them. I think we are waiting for the SG.
Okay. We have SG guy here.
Yeah. There.
Yeah, he's here.
Can on your mic.
Yeah, his mic is on. Yo, bro. W to you guys. I would say, first of all, you guys have been playing with a lot of tactics that have been very, very strong. But today, what happened? Like, tell us your view. Like, because I'm surprised. What happened?
It's very easy. You can't take away the way Oryx attacked us in the last match. They are very OP, first of all. And I think the boys were shaken. And if I have to be honest, I was shaken by Oryx 3 the first game.
Okay.
Remember, we went on winning everyone and we weren't yet humbled. So it was bound to happen. So yeah, big ups to you guys. You did really good. You're a very sweaty team.
Okay. So and
I think this is a good sportsmanship from SG.
Yeah, sure.
I have a question. So what made you guys switch? What made you guys switch your play style? Because you guys were your gameplay. You guys went from going with not a lot of medics to just switching to like medic. Like you got rid of the assault players. You guys just went
tomorrow is the final.
360 on your whole gameplay.
Guys, 100k likes, guys, 100k likes.
Yeah.
To be honest, we tried to counter RX first of all because we saw in the other match they loved the vehicles. So we went more for the engineer side of it, but hence why we picked the maps also the way we did. But yeah, it did bite us in the arse, if I have to be honest, because we were short.
Yeah, I was about to say that. And I was gonna say, do you think that really affected you guys just switching how you played to try to fit to the enemy's play style? Do you think that's what affected you guys' gameplay today as well?
I would say yes,
Anthony,
it did. But
I respect them.
At the end of the day, it's what it's all about. The team with the best tactics. Orange played a different style of game they played the previous time against another team. So they knew they had to switch it up. We switched it up according to their old game style or the previous game style, and we were two-dimensional on thinking that way. So big ups to them.
Nice. You guys did really well. You played really well.
Assuming you are in this situation next time, are you going to switch your play or you will still play the way you play your own game? Like you won't just switch any clean play. You will try to attack. I think your team is more of attackers. Like since the beginning of the tournament, you have more assault. You don't play recons at all. I think you play more assault and engineers. I think from the beginning of the game, from the beginning of the tournament, you play more of Viron. But I see after the game with RS today, you guys switch to recons, engineer, and medic. I think if this thing happens to you next time, are you going to change your gameplay like that, or you guys are trying to make another play style, not being assault scan alone?
I would say we would definitely switch it up, but we won't forget our previous games or playstyle, because the more playstyle you have, the quicker you can adapt in a match against the different opponents you play. So, yes, switching it up to practice and get used to different playstyles, definitely.
Okay.
And I think the MVP of your team today is the Spider-Man on the wall. That should be the Spider-Man. Bro was hanging on for his life. But you guys did really well. Really well.
But anyways, W's to everyone that actually played today, that played so far throughout the tournament. And I would say one thing. Everybody have the chance to improve. Even though you're winning or you're losing, you have the chance to improve in every aspect. Because, bro, I must say, even the winning team, I see some things that they're doing that, bro, it's not going to work against some team. You get kind of a thing. But anyways, what I would say, W to everybody. And it's nice having you. And next season, I'm expecting more war from you guys. Because I'm expecting you also, SG, in the next season. And thank you for that. And thank you for coming up. And I appreciate you guys also at the same time. So, W to everybody right here. W to Binary, Dumpster, to Blueberry, to 47, to Zoe himself, that is me, to Flame, to Green, to who says that is Spaza Gaming clan leader, and W to SNR clan leader. I would have loved to have other teams that play so far, their clan leader on here to talk to them for today. But then
no, maybe tomorrow after the finals,
maybe tomorrow after the finals we're gonna do that.
Available.
But basically, maybe tomorrow, possibly. We don't know how it's gonna be. But basically tomorrow we're gonna be having the finals and we'll be posting on Discord the results and how it's gonna be tomorrow. But then be ready for the war, guys. And that is it.
Well done, everybody. Everybody did excellently well.
Can I just say, that guy is thanking everybody, but I just want to thank you from my side as well. You did an amazing job for this, and keep it up, buddy.
Nice. Thank you very much. Okay, so, guys, I beg, I stay. I don't come out. I don't follow and talk something. Okay. But guys,
and when are you going to host for us? But
relax now. So guys, I'll be ending the stream right now. I'll be ending the stream right now, and we're gonna see you guys tomorrow. It's gonna be. I'm gonna announce the time. It's gonna be 8 p.m. basically. Because everybody, it's gonna be 8 p.m. also. But I'm gonna announce how the game is gonna be. It's gonna be on Discord. To join the Discord, go to my bio, click on the link, put it on your browser. Don't just click on it straight away. It will take you to Discord. And don't forget to watch all the highlights on YouTube. And then I'm gonna see you guys. So that'll be the end of the stream for today. W's to you guys and W to everybody. Thank you.